It's like the European. I don't know if it's Jakob or Jacob.
Yeah, I am. Looking for a demon.
Everybody's looking for.
All right, man.
He's still young, right? I can't look up his age.
When are you picking it to us? Kinda?
Andrew Kopp's still young, right?
28.
Oh my god, is he really? Oh my god. For some reason I thought Andrew Kopp was a lot younger than he is. No, he ain't. Holy fuck.
What pick are we on?
It's 5 to 13, so yeah, there's like 40.
We live.
Hey, no, I know. He's up there. No one else took him, right? I am so glad my brother told me about Brandon Hagel. Taking Brandon Hagel, he hadn't really proven himself yet, coming from Chicago, I believe. As far as I know, he's got 30 goals, playing on the first or second line on Tampa, so he ended up working out to be a really good pick.
Are we sure it's me?
If anything, I get good D-men. I got McCarr, I got Hamilton. I just want to have a solid D-line. I'm pretty sure that's the one that plays for Czech. Right? And he killed the game in the juniors, so I think I got another stud.
Did he throw out there who he wanted, or he just got it for him?
But it's not acceptable anymore.
The
My name's Chris Bash. I'm General Manager of the Moisturizers. So with me not being able to make it to the draft, I chatted with Keegan on kind of what guys I'd like to go towards. Still trying to draft pretty young, hoping to do a 3 to 4 year change with my team and hopefully be a contender then.
I just want to say Pash actually drafts better when he's not here. Seriously.
So I've finished second last the last 5 or 6 years now. Trying to rebuild and draft like a son of a bitch, but you know, still building.
Getting a little moist in here.
I draft way better than Pash, and he knows it. Who's 16?
Just hoping that he actually pans out. Maybe, hopefully, is better than what they rated him as. But with where I was in the draft for drafting, I thought he was the most suitable player for us coming onto our squad here.
He's got amazing players. Like, Pash is going to have a good team. It's going to be coming up for sure.
I had a little bit of a plan. It wasn't that much, and all I needed last year was, I've had a lot of prospects, but I needed guys playing that put up points. So I was looking for someone that was getting ice time playing. He put up the points. I picked him up.
Took a while. Bounced from Florida to...
And he shit the bed again. Now he's I'll get rid of that fucking loser too. It's a struggle on the scoregasms, I tell you.
Moisturizer is another Rookie of the Year candidate coming up next year.
Obviously, in our league, it's key to have lots of good D on your team. So that's something I've been trying to build up and match with Hughes there.
Only the second best D in the draft.
So I'm hoping that I'll have guys that will come through on being D and solidify that spot on our team.
Pomo got Modo and went to Flodo.
Me and him, we go back to college days, we smoking doobies.
All eyes on Pete.
You know, he's young. He's on a Calgary team that is still growing. They just made that huge trade, right? Tkachuk sent Tkachuk the other way. So that was another reason why I grabbed Dubé. He's got the possibility to move up to the first line eventually. I could see it.
Back to back for the Meds. 2 in a row. 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Yeah, 2 in a row. I'm Corey, General Manager of the B&C Medicators. Battled hard for the money for the first half of the 8 years, trading good players to get in the money, not even to like win the cup. Second half, I kind of just started transitioning to bringing in some younger players that I knew that are going to pay off now. And trade, man. Last season, I believe I was 5th place. I needed a goalie. I needed a good goalie. And I needed to add a defenseman.
What I needed to win the league this year is this guy. Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, I'm Ben, co-owner of BNC Medicators.
I'm basically just researching, just moral support.
So you are partners with Corey, right?
Correct.
51% ownership there.
There you go. 49.
Yeah.
Essentially, I don't really know what's going on, but I hear updates and I get updates. I mean, I'm a hockey guy when I'm there, but like stats and all the points, leadership things, I don't know what.
But do you enjoy the hockey pool?
I do. I think the hockey pool is sick. It's a very sick group of individuals, and I think that's why I'm here, essentially. Hockey's not a big part of it. It's the people.
That's why you said no, I couldn't have it there. That's where I was like,
Oh, bam.
let's go!
I had a feeling Dursey would be there, but I got lucky with Ottinger, for sure.
I think he's a solid player. I think he really holds it down, and I think it was a good pick.
Because there was a goalie drafted prior to that somebody took, and they should have went with Ottinger.
Another good one. Another really strong player that's hopefully going to bring some energy to our team and really, let it crack.
Just like that, fellas. Just like that, baby. Here we go. Charter boys. Your turn.
I just wanted to get my hands on first round talent. I took Brad Lambert, 21st overall, because I barely ever get a Winnipeg Jet.
Yeah. Got a Winnipeg Jet.
He's going right into the prospect pool.
Hi, my name is Kevin, and I'm the general manager of the A3 All-Stars. First year of Gong show, my team was pretty much almost last the whole year. Like our first draft we ever had, I basically took like any World Junior player I could think of. My plan was to try to get McDavid in the draft because he was coming in the entry draft, and I made a couple moves to get more first round picks to try to solidify that, and I ended up getting Connor McDavid. After that, I finished 3rd the next season. The next year, I got 2nd. 4th year, I beat Ryan by 2 points on the last day of the season, and I got my first cup that year.
All the other Knoxville boys, this is for you. You can rebuild and pick a team. 8-3 fucking All-Stars, baby.
But I was fucking losing my shit when I won. I won 4 in a row. Those were the good old days. First year of the playoffs, I lost to Ryan in the finals. So we each got 4 apiece, which I think is a nice little balance between us two.
Maybe you brought on anything over here.
I had traded my first rounder last year at the deadline. So I only have my 2nd, my 3rd, and my 4th. So coming into the draft, I was hoping to just add some depth pieces. 2nd round, I was looking for a defenseman. I was maybe hoping that Sean Dursey would have been there.
8-3 All-Stars, baby, let's go.
Nick Hague was supposed to get about 30 points around there, and I thought he could be a good depth piece for me. Fortunately, he was pretty buried on the depth chart this year. Like, he's still a good defenseman, but he really didn't get a whole lot of points. So, yeah, if I could do that one over for looking back on last year, I probably would have gone elsewhere. So, oh well. Maybe next year.
I didn't have any defense. I made a couple trades last year at draft day that kind of left me a little bit short-handed, I guess you would say. That was a pure depth move.
I think I got a couple of decent guys that were hanging around there. I think I got my hands on Lekin, and he was surprisingly enough sitting around out there. Other than him getting injured, he's out right now. But I figured he'd get me some points with McKinnon there.
Get this D-man up about it.
Oh yeah, no, he's solid. Big time.
I honestly don't even know who that guy is. I've realized now that they are Columbus Blue Jackets and realized that that's probably not a good strategy, but...
Honestly, I thought he had a good name and thought he was going to be someone that could probably jump into Detroit and actually get some minutes.
You know, even if your worst D-man can pick up 20 points, it's not great, but hey, it's, you know, there's a lot of bad, it's tough to come by D.
Matthew Nyes, he's looking like he was a second-round pick. Nobody had him on his radar, and he's looking like he's going to be poised to maybe even make a playoff push this year once he's done with his college team.
Ben, what do you think of the Goalie pick?
I think it was a Goulet pick.
To be honest, I didn't know much about him. I got a little bit of intel from a big Habs fan inside of the league.
One of the Goulets pick we've ever made.
Like, I mean, I already have Vasilevsky. For a goalie, baby. But truth be told, Swayman right now is the best backup in the league.
Yeah, hands down, I had to go goalie with this one. Yeah, ultimately that was definitely a pick I was going for.
I was just going to take Goalie, I think, but I think Corey grabbed him the pick before that. It was between him and Barron, though, anyway, so yeah, he's doing good so far.
You know, it took a swing and it didn't really work out, but maybe Kopp can have a better year next year once he's settled in.
Frankie. I like what Frank does as a centerman. He can also play the wing.
Oh. He's big, Davey. Yeah, not. I don't know. I'm not really too pleased with him.
Fire pick.
Memrick brought a rookie, like a whatever, one of those hockey draft booklets. I looked through it for Rookie of the Year, and Pinto was ranked number 3.
Just hoping that he'll be actually be able to jump into the lineup in the next 2 years.
I picked up that Carrier. I watched that guy's minutes. He was playing 21 minutes a game. He didn't get his first assist. I think it was like 30-something, 40 games in. You're saying he couldn't kick the puck, pass it to anyone, and couldn't score? Like 21 minutes as a D-man you're getting, and you can't get an assist? Hey, it was ridiculous. But you know what? He scored, and he got a couple points, and I don't know, he's injured, so you know, I don't want to swear too much, but F him.
Gravy's pick, he's sick, he's not here.
Gravy.
What's up, everybody? My name's Jason Gravy Gray, and I'm the general manager of the Speedy Sings. Holla.
So who do we give him? Shoot him. 1 and 2.
We were saying let's draft Wazzy's son or mine, just one of these up-and-comers, you know?
We finished in 6th place last year. A lot of shitty finishes. A lot of, you know, 9th, 10th place, 11th place over the last 8 years.
Hey, who do you think we should give Speedy?
Who?
Speedy.
Gravy? He's picking right now. I made some trades with the GM of the Palomino Bitch Pigs. Made a trade with the BNC Medicators. It was to grow as a team, to again diversify.
Somebody.
Have a deeper bench. And I think it really paid off this year. Jack's an up-and-comer. He's proved himself in the AHL, if you guys have been paying attention. He's got some slick moves. The kid just needs a chance. And I think Vancouver's starting to give that, coming to the end of the season, regular season right now. He's starting to play on the second power play a little bit. So, got a couple points. It's not much, but the future's there. He's 23 years old. Give him a chance.
Sounds like a wrestler.
So where did you get your name from? There's a movie called Breakaway. Russell Peters, look it up. It's all about a East Indian boy who's a hockey god. And he just keeps grinding and grinding to make it. And he just builds a team with his friends, and they turn themselves around and call themselves the Speedy Sings. And they are badass, and they take over. And Speedy Sings up in here, that's how we got the damn name. Rob Lowe's in the movie, too. Shout out to Rob Lowe.
All right, I don't see what it says, but it works. It's there, we promise you it's there.
Detroit Red Wings, baby. Billy Husso's. You just wait. He did some cool things in St. Louis. Again, just wasn't the right fit for him, and I think Stevie Y is gonna make this kid shine, and Detroit Red Wings are something to fuck with.